Hello and welcome to this episode of the Maverrik Podcast. I am Luke Tew, and today I'll be talking about how you can stay at the top of mind. Now, top of mind is all about being the first person that your prospects or leads thinks about when they have a problem or an issue. So say I'm thirsty, the first thing that comes into my head might be Coca-Cola. That's staying top of mind in my head. I might be thinking about Sprite or Fanta. I have to say these just in case we think we're sponsored when we're really not. But that top of mind is the very powerful tool. So we did a poll recently on LinkedIn which asked what would make sales easier for you? And a lot of people put, I think it was around 40% said being top of mind. So whenever a client or a prospect needs to go and find a solution to an issue they're having, being that number one person they go to is a very powerful thing because you're already there. You've already got the call. They say, hey, can I book a meeting with you because you are the first person I think of. Now, being top of mind is something else. What you need to have in order to be top of mind is a consistent showing of what you're talking about so you are the first person they think of. Now, this is done through something we like to call priming, or it's market priming as well, and it's done in lots of different ways. So priming is a psychological tool that a lot of people use in order to be the first person in that top of mind field. So when you are there and you think to yourself, okay, what about I want to learn how to do social selling? If we have posted constantly on all our feeds, our YouTube, our LinkedIn about social selling, what that tells everyone else is we know what we're talking about, we know the issues you might be facing, and we can be the people who can solve that problem for you. Now, this can be done in loads of different ways. In marketing, a lot of the times people will see, are you hungry? Go to this restaurant. And what they'll do is they'll try and promote their wares, their food over and over and over again in order to associate one thing with another. It's all about that association. So when people say Maverrik, if you think social selling, you're great. If everyone thinks like great food and they think to themselves, I don't know, Toby Carvery, there you go. So what you need in order to get that top of mind is consistent content. Now, this marketing content can be anything from traditional marketing, like posters. It can be social media posts. It could be just a podcast like we're doing right now. If I'm talking about something which relates to what you want to be, which is top of mind, I'm being top of mind in your field for solving this sales, or marketing issue you might be having currently. So how do you make that content? So in that content, you need to really drill down into the message that you're thinking about. It is, what do I want to be associated with my brand? Do I want to be, if I'm in cybersecurity, I want to be a person who's associated with safety online. It's getting that communication, that back and forth. And then what you do is you sell the value on that. So you sell yourself being the valuable person who will have all that knowledge and insight in order to solve those problems. Now, I can give examples until I'm sort of blue in the face, but what you need to do is just drill down on your value in order to get that association down right. Because if you're associated wrong, you'll get the wrong audience coming towards you. You'll get those low paying clients who just want a quick fix from you. You're not really getting that, that association you want. So if you want to really sell higher as well, you need to have that association that you are a brand which will, charge higher and have the ability to charge higher. Next up is engaging with prospects. So if you are talking consistently and giving value to people online, engaging with people constantly and showing that you are the right person to talk to is a great way to be top of mind. Now, it doesn't really work that well with brands and marketing because you're talking as a company, but as social sellers and a person, you can really drill down by engaging with people. And we see this all the time with our salespeople and our business development drivers like Curtis and Terry and Dean. What they're doing constantly is talking with people on LinkedIn, on Instagram, just solving those people's problems that they're having. So say their content's not doing so well, they'll approach them with ways they can fix it. Say they're using the wrong hashtags, they'll approach them by saying you're using the wrong hashtags, this is how you fix it. And you can change this into something in your own industry. Say someone's having problems with their cybersecurity, you've noticed there's been a few breaches lately, you can go and talk to them about different ways you can fix it. That's how you do it. You approach, you give value, and you keep showing yourself constantly. Then you begin being top of mind. So breaking it down, it's about content, it's about delivering value, and it's about engaging with prospects. Those are the three key ways you can stay top of mind in your audience and your clients in general. Now, being top of mind doesn't just stop when you've got a sale. You can still be the top of mind with your clients. All you need to do is consistently be there for them. Now, you can be consistently there for them by seeing areas where you can improve your service or products down the line. Offer more value, show them that you are there in case there's an issue or problem, and give some advice and information on how your service is tailoring to their needs. So I hope that helps with staying top of mind. I hope we are remaining top of mind in your field in social selling. If you need any more information about marketing or sales, check out the rest of our content you'll see to the side of me, and we will see you next time for the Maverrik Podcast.